Hi there boys and girls, Brucey here with another lesson, and today we are talking about why you need a lick diary. What is a lick diary? Well, a lick diary is simply just a diary of a collection of licks that you learn. If you are anything like me, your memory is not as it once was. So I need to keep a record of the licks that I learn. And I found this to be one of the most useful processes that I did. Back in the day, I used to collect licks maybe as transcriptions and put them in a file and have a file, and then I kind of never looked at the file. And then at one point I'd go, oh, I do remember there was this really cool lick I learned. But I couldn't remember who did it, where it was from or whatever. And I was looking through the file and never really could find it because the file got too thick at that point. And a lot of the licks I just kind of tried once, I thought that's good, put it in the file. That's not how this works. Ideally, when you are learning licks, you should always find a way that you can take the lick that you're learning and actually put it into a song that you are playing at the time. That is the #1 way of learning a lick, is actually using it and playing it. But you know, you might not be able to do that at the time, or you might just find this really interesting lick that you're learning and you want a way of remembering. Well, it's simply really keep your lick diary, but use one of these or any recording device you have. I use my mobile phone. I'd set the phone up, see my capo video of using a capo as a very cheap tripod for your phone. Set it up, record the lick, store it, record the date, record something about the lick, which is useful to remember, because this is a problem that I used to when I was writing things down by hand. I'd just call things as you do in a hurry. E minor lick, and you're thinking, okay, E minor lick. I come back to it a week later, 2 weeks, or a year later, it's like E minor lick, or E minor, you know, Steve Vai lick. There's a whole bunch of them that it could be. So that method didn't really work for me. Ideally, you would transcribe these as well. And I know and appreciate that maybe many of you are not in a position to be able to transcribe things, but that is level #1. If you can transcribe it, transcribe them into a lick diary that you are keeping with your transcriptions. And if you use something like Guitar Pro, you can then have an audio recording of that. You can just export it to an MP3 and then you can listen in and you've got the transcription. That is the best thing you can possibly do, but I appreciate for many of you it might take some time to get there, but aim high, try and do it. If you can't do that, then the second best thing is to learn the lick, record the lick with your phone, because you can actually see what you're playing finger wise. If you don't have a phone that shoots video, maybe an audio recorder or recording it, and then at least you can hear and try and figure it out by ear. But this is really, really important. At the end of, you know, say a year, you'll then have a big diary of licks that you can just jump back into and play through, and then hopefully then the time is right when you are looking for inspiration in a track that you're writing or for improvisation, you can go, oh yeah, I remember that lick and this is how you play it. So there you go, a lick diary. They're really important. Keep one. Start today. You won't regret it. I've been Brucey. If you like my channel, please do hit the subscribe button somewhere there and tell your friends. Most importantly, take care of yourselves and I will see you soon.